Hello and welcome to Railfanning. It is January 18th, 2025, and we're waiting at Tie Camp in New Denmark, New Brunswick, mile 168.21 Napadogan Sub, for CN M305. As we were waiting, we overheard the RTC talking to CN M306 and was getting them set up for the departure from Edmundston. The normal routine is for the two trains to meet at St. Leonard, and while we only hear the RTC part of the conversation, and I will shorten the gaps, you should get the gist of what they were talking about. I found it interesting and will add a bit more info afterwards.
CNRTC, stand up. 306, go ahead, over. Absolutely, 306, taxi is on location and you still have to do the rollout, sounds good. Signal on request for you guys coming out of the second main line on the east end of Edmundston. For you guys, over. Alright, 306, you've got CN 3855, 3855 on the point, 7474, 7474 for footage, and your key train. All correct, over? 305 is just approaching Summit right now, over. Well, I think that these guys might also be a key train. Let me just double check here, over. They are not a key train today. Okay, so yeah, we can plan to have those guys take the siding. Yeah, that makes sense, over. Yeah, perfect. Hopefully that plays out well, and yeah, I guess give me a shout if something changes, but that is how it will be lined up for now, guys, over. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. Talk to you later.
As no one is available to do the required pull-by inspection of 306, the taxi will pick the conductor up after they've done the inspection and take them to the head end to get back on board. The key train part is also interesting as it relates to restrictions when carrying dangerous goods. An internet search on CN key trains will give a lot more details on dangerous goods and all the conditions to be met. But part of the restrictions is that under most circumstances, a key train should stay on the main line when meeting other non-key trains, unless that train they're meeting is bigger and will not fit in the siding. With the siding at St. Leonard being 9,275 foot long, that is why the 121 car, 8,993 foot long M305 will take the siding for the shorter 7,474 foot long 306. It is now 17:24 hours Atlantic time, and 305 has just crossed over NB 395 at CN Bluebell, about 2 miles away. Friendly crew has CN 3059, 8927, and mid-DPU 3328 for power today. Though I had a note passed on to me to say that while 8927 was running, it was not online to provide traction effort to the train. While I could not confirm this, CN and other railroads will do this for many different reasons, but likely as the power is not needed for this train and would save fuel. With it being winter and the fact that these engines only use water for coolant, it likely means that the unit would just be idling to keep the coolant from freezing. The wind has been very strong and gusty at times as we waited, and the friendly crew likely just gave a couple of toots to snowmobilers, watching them from the Levy Road Bridge. So let's enjoy as we watch and get a big wave from the conductor as CN M305 passes in the fading light at Tie Camp. I hope you enjoyed this great video of seeing M305 in the fading light at Tie Camp. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again at Kev's Railfanning, enjoy and be safe.
CN detector, Napadogan 168. No alarms. Temperature -1 C. Total axles 510. Speed 34. Détecteur CN, Napadogan 168. Aucun problème. Température -1 C. Total essieu 510. Vitesse 3 4.